You probably have an old mango tree, just like mine. This tree is around 15 years old. And my mother grew it from seed. The fruit tastes very sour. The tree has almost no disease resistance, and the fruit-bearing branches often snap even in light wind. I was about to cut it down, but no, never. Instead, I'm going to use a horticultural technique to turn it into a highly valuable mango tree. And you can easily transform your old mango tree the same way too. Before we continue, make sure to subscribe to the channel and like the video because you can't fully learn this horticultural technique from just one video. You'll need to watch more videos to increase your success rate over 90%. You can see this tree here. It has two main branches, this one that has already been pruned and this other one that still has a small amount of fruiting. On the pruned branch, I grafted a premium mango variety that I personally love. By next year, some of these grafts will start flowering, and by the following year, this entire side will develop into a full canopy. Instead of cutting down my seed-grown tree and planting a completely new variety, I'll convert it into a high-quality mango variety in just 2 years using this grafting technique. Amazing. On this single branch alone, I've done around 40 grafts, and only 3 of them failed. Now I'm going to share a few very important things you need to keep in mind if you want to convert your old mango tree into a better variety yourself. Number 1. Grafting time. The best time for mango grafting is February. About 1 week before flowering starts in your region, or just before the tree begins pushing new growth. Sprouting times vary from region to region, so you should graft according to your local climate. Another good time is right after mango harvest season, when the tree is about to produce fresh growth. At that stage, scions with swelling buds can also be successfully grafted. Number 2. Grafting tools. You should have a good grafting knife or tool. For example, I use this blade to prepare my scions. It gives very smooth cuts, which greatly reduces graft failure. Number 3. Canopy preparation. Before grafting, you need to prune branches that are blocking sunlight from entering the canopy. Light must reach the inner parts of the tree, especially the spots where you plan to graft. At least 3 hours of sunlight per day is essential. Number 4. Removing suckers. Once the grafts begin sprouting, removing suckers becomes extremely important. You should remove them every other day. Number 5. Cutting the branch. After the graft has sprouted and grown to a certain stage, cut the branch 6 inches above the graft. This helps direct more nutrients and energy toward the grafted shoot so it can grow faster and stronger. Number 6. Supporting the grafts. This is one of the most important points. Large trees and grafted shoots grow very quickly, so it's necessary to support the grafts. Tie them, rope or string, otherwise strong winds can easily break them. Number 7. Grafting method. I've already explained the grafting method in another video, so you can watch that to learn the complete process. Using this technique, you can completely change the variety of your mango tree. Instead of cutting down a 15-year-old mango tree that has spent years developing a strong root system, give it a second life by grafting a high-quality variety onto it. A mature tree already has powerful roots, fast growth potential, and the strength to support heavy fruit production. With the right grafting technique, you can transform an old, low-quality mango tree into a premium fruit-producing tree in just a few years. Don't destroy years of growth when you can upgrade it into something far more valuable.